Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. In today's video, I will be doing a power hour clean with me. Let's get 60 minutes started on the clock. I will be decluttering my house, spaces in my house. Let's get started. First up, I'm going to be going through some dresser drawers and decluttering my daughter's clothes. I do this every season and it seems like a lot has accumulated, so I'm going to get started decluttering this now. This is everything I decluttered from her drawers. Probably about 30 items here. I will be donating most of these, the ones that are still in good condition, and the rest that are stained I will be getting rid of. Now to go through her toy bins. There are so many toys in these bins throughout the whole house, so I'm just going to concentrate in this area right now and see what I could either donate or just get rid of. Okay, so I quickly went throughout the house where all the toys are, and I found much more to declutter, donate, get rid of. So it's this huge bag right here. One of the toys is going off actually. This huge bag, and yeah, it just feels so much, lighter in certain spaces of the house now. Okay, now moving on to the bathroom area. I have a few drawers in here, but the majority of them are good. It's just two of them that kind of, I've been wanting to get rid of some of these things, but I just keep putting it off and thinking, okay, maybe I'll use them. But you know what? Today is the day I will declutter these drawers. So what I'm getting rid of is a bunch of perfume samples, a bunch of probably old and expired hair care samples as well, and this old hair dryer that I have had for many years, and it is just not running up to speed anymore, and it's not doing its job. So I will either be getting a new one or just using the one I have in this drawer, which, you know, it's fine. So I'm happy I can create more space and free it up and, you know, just have it looking a little bit neater and organized. So in this little cabinet area over here, we have a bunch of puzzles. This is not all the puzzles, but this is like the puzzles that have lost pieces, and we keep them in this drawer. How many can relate to losing puzzle pieces around the house? And just like if we find them, then we would put it back. We know at least where the puzzle is to put the missing pieces, but you know what? It's just not around the house. I don't know where it is. Maybe it got thrown out. Who knows? But I'm going to declutter these puzzles because they do not have all the pieces. So I'm freeing up space in here, and that is a good thing. I feel like, in my opinion, that when my house is cluttered, I feel like a cluttered room, a cluttered space is a cluttered mind, because it just takes me to a whole new level of, you know, let's do something about this. And it makes me feel like if I'm seeing the clutter everywhere, I feel a little kind of chaotic, if that makes sense. Like, I feel the chaos, and it just, even though it's not chaotic, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, it just needs to be, everything has to have its own home, in its own space. It needs to be put away. You know exactly where it is when you do need it. Just get rid of everything that is creating noise, like mental noise, clutter. Just donate it, dispose of it, do whatever you have to do. But if it's just sitting there, it's not doing any good. So decluttering your home is something that I think everybody should do. Okay, 26 minutes left, making good time, and let's move on to the next room. The top areas in my home that I feel benefit the most when I declutter it are the art supplies, like everywhere that I keep art supplies. So you want to go through it, get rid of kind of used, old empty paint containers or palettes, broken crayons, markers that do not work anymore, stuff like that. This is definitely a good way to refresh your home. Make it a part of your spring cleaning. Use some time to just declutter certain areas of your home. And as you're decluttering, you can also do some organizing. It may be a little bit easier to organize what you are going to keep because you do have more space. Okay, this is what I decluttered from one of the closets in my basement. Some material that is very discolored, which I know we're not going to be using that for anything. Old packaging. I feel like old boxes and packaging, you think you're going to use them, but you don't, and they just take up space. Old electronics is another thing to get rid of. There's something else. These old Easter baskets that are broken, I won't be using this year. So the old electronics in there. Some old decorations, styrofoam, which rips very easily. Some old DVDs, more of that material, and some faux flowers that I haven't used and probably won't be. Okay, so I have, says about 7 minutes left on the clock of this power hour. I really had fun decluttering. I was kind of rushing through everything, but I had my focus. I know what areas need to be decluttered, and I decluttered well over 300 items. So that is a huge, I am so excited about that. So I'm gonna look through everything I decluttered, see what needs to go in the trash and what I will be donating. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I just love these power hours. Whether you are cleaning, doing laundry, decluttering and organizing, it's always very beneficial to your home. It just makes it brighter and just, cleaner in a way. I don't know. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next